traveling these shitty highways because traffic is just terrible right now. I have no idea why, but it's not good. 3 hours, 4 hours to make a 1 hour trip. It's a little insane.
To this mic. Oh, okay, it's on. It's on.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I was over here in the groove, man.
yeah,
I was over here like I always do.
you're
over
gonna
here in the
pilot most of this anyway, because I'm a little wiped out. Whoa. I'm a little wiped out. Whoa.
We're gonna hold you down. We're gonna hold you down. It's all right.
Are we good? Do we
Yeah,
got
we're
it?
good.
Do
We got it.
Yeah, I'm a little wiped out from last night.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about last night, man. And later on in the show, let people know how everything was and
Definitely,
what you saw
definitely.
and what you did. You're not gonna incriminate yourself too much, though, right?
No,
But,
no incrimination.
no doubt, no
We
doubt.
don't do that here.
All right. So
Allegedly,
right,
Things
that's
happen.
the word for the day.
they may not have actually happened, but allegedly,
Allegedly.
they might have happened.
might
Deuce,
not.
you know about that? right?
Allegedly, it might not.
Allegedly, I-71 might have happened. We're not sure yet. Yeah, it never happened. Shit never happened. So, yep, I'm tired. It was a long night. I saw the Hellcats win.
Woohoo!
Yeah, THC, run with us or run from us. Why is this? Is there a reason this is like?
That's that good bud you got right there.
It's loud.
Yeah, the good bud.
It's so loud that it's making me.
Feedback. Yeah, of course.
It's making me feedback. It's insane. Maybe I just ought to stay back off the mic.
No, you can't do that. You
Can't do that because then you won't even fucking hear me.
All right.
Would you like some of this? Here you go, buddy. Smoking ganja. That's what we're doing. Smoking ganja and talking about a little bit of wrestling. So MCW was last night. The Boogeyman, Joe Keys, Brandon Scott. Who else was there? Ted DiBiase was supposed to be there, but had complications with some surgery with his wife or something, so he didn't make it.
I always say that if I ever run into his ass again, I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna get that briefcase. That briefcase is mine, Ted.
$1 Million Man's briefcase?
Yeah, it's mine.
No. I don't think he probably even. It's in the WWE Hall of Fame, probably in the somewhere.
I will be the new winner of the briefcase match.
Deuce, you want to try this Bay 11? That's where I'm at with it. Hey, there's Scrogger on my live. What up, buddy?
Big shout out to Big Brother Scrub. Yep.
We're out here, tired, but we're here, trying to do something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna do something. B-Dub's gonna play tunes.
You know what it is, though, honestly? You're tired, and what it is actually in the D.C. area, man, this whole goddamn, what is it, daylight savings time or turning the clock back,
The weather change screws
got
me
everybody
up, dude.
messed up, man. So, I know I'm ready to go home late now.
Yesterday,
You know what
I was a little pepped up, but ready to go. I mean,
Right.
you got to get ready to travel.
Oh, man, yes. You stupid. I know where you're going with that one, too.
Crazy shit. Turning them all. It's funny. You're ready for the pop-ups to come back out, ain't you? Why don't you get a mic, dude? Can you give him a mic, please? And this is one Deuce about to be speaking. This is a dank look on the city.
I'm on? Yeah, there we go.
Ratchet. Jesus.
Yeah. Man, who was just talking about the Mayor Bowser?
Muriel.
Yeah,
The
the next
recreational
wave.
thing?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the next wave. I really do want to see what it is.
It's gonna come heavy, bro.
I know.
You know it came heavy this time, and that was nothing.
And like everyone told me, like you kind of look at what the medical side did. nothing happened for the city or nobody in the city.
People
really
just were able to
did
get
anything.
medicine, and that was it.
Yeah,
Basically.
you know,
if they had money, they got meds.
Who owns it?
Not us.
So that's the thing, man. I told a lot of people, I really want to see how they're going to structure this thing, because really, this the time. The vendors,
As soon as
they
people
really
can
have
pay,
a voice. I mean, that's a lot of people. I don't think that the city, they could put a cap on it, but I don't know how they could really do this
How?
thing. Yeah, I don't really
if
know
they're
how to do
taxing,
this thing, man.
and it's a tax thing, is like the way alcohol and shit is. How? Like it's gonna be just tobacco, like the same deal.
I want to get grandfathered in, whatever it is.
Exactly. Been here.
Yeah, I'm just
We've
go with
been
that.
here.
No, I'm gonna just try to go with that, because I think money gonna talk, really. If they go to what they were talking about, like something like a social club thing, I think was talked about at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be like,
That's like a collective kind of thing.
yeah, 2 to 3 to award maybe.
Yeah.
And then from there, you got to go through that person.
This
to
place
see
isn't big
how
enough,
you're gonna
though. It's not
operate.
like California.
It's not
California's
big enough.
huge.
That's what
Like,
happens.
This is like
I don't know how they're going to do it. I
our
really
3
wanna see.
states aren't quite as big as.
Hey, I mean, we're not big as the biggest city that's operating out here.
No,
So,
not at
yeah,
all.
like that, hey,
Not at all. It's insane. No, and then when stores and shit, the Walmart of weed does come.
yeah, that's what I told someone. I say if someone like what's those guys, MedMen, Collective, they buying up everything. Guys in the stock, they got all those stores that look like Apple stores. Those guys come here with just 2 stores per ward.
Bam. Take
What are you gonna do? Small crafters.
But it's still, I don't
It's
know.
like, what can you do with in this small city with something like that?
Not much.
You can't do too much.
No, you're fighting a never-ending battle.
Hey, they'll have advertisement on the side of Metro.
They'll be selling weed
Yeah.
at Walmart.
On the side of fucking the Verizon Center, and I mean the dollars that'll be spent in the average consumer or the person who just gets something into the advertisement wouldn't know about craft or small town
At Walmart weed, dude. That's what
Hey.
I'm saying. Like Walmart will have weed.
gas stations.
Gas. Yeah. They're already selling hemp cigarettes. Hemp, like
Yeah.
buds of hemp. Like
Yeah.
the stuff they're probably still peddling in places saying it's THC.
Yeah. It's a different time, and I think it's what we asking for is not what we really asking for. It's what I've really started to
No.
realize.
Not
over
really.
the time.
It's the money talks thing. It's
Yeah.
not. There's nothing else to play when it comes to that game.
Yep.
If you've got the coin, you can play with everything. What do you think about that?
The Bay 11, very nice. Both knocked up. I needed something because I don't know.
It's like it's an unknown Appalachian sativa. They don't know the complete origin of it.
It's nice because I was smoking the Durban. That was nice. Then I smoked that damn wedding cake.
Yeah, that had me
I
coming.
was sitting over there. Oh,
Getting a little sleepy.
goodness.
Yeah, it tastes good as shit, but
Well, yeah, it's good. Very good. But I put that J down. Oh my goodness. That was heavy. And that right there kind of feeling a little better. I'm actually
Yeah.
standing up, man.
yeah, I was the same way. Getting a little. It's like a little cup of coffee, I guess.
Bay 11 is Kansas. Right? Yep. Granddaddy. Yep. Yep.
Chalice gift from Chicago.
Yep. Kansas Bay 11. I had to think about it. Remember that one. That was when
So yeah, basically this is what we're doing tonight. We're just letting B-Dub control the reins with the music and hanging out, passing around some J's.
Freelancing.
Whatever you like, B-Dub.
Najari, the only one over there like rock and roll. Look at, she over there. She's playing. Thank you, Najari. She's all right with me. She's getting back to y'all.
She's digging it. She's digging it.
Yeah.
Nice. Now let me make sure I'm saying this right. Najari. Got it right. That is our new engineer for
The new engineer here at Listen Vision.
Easy has abandoned us, but he has a very competent replacement. That's all I've got to say. So, Deezy, you're in question. She's doing a fine job. DJ Boom, hope you've heard that. This thing's still burning.
What's the next big WWE event coming to the area?
Royal Farms Arena. It's like some live tour thing.
Oh yeah.
And that's Baltimore. Royal Farms Arena. And December 1st is the next thing in Baltimore, MCW. Java. Yep. December 1st, I'm not sure what it is. They'll start into their Christmas. They have a whole Christmas lineup of shit they do. It's pretty cool. Jesus. I got way too high before I came.
I feel you. It's been a long day, and I think, like you said, between the time change, falling back, everybody's kind of like
see the dragging everybody's ass.
Yeah, I came here early and was talking to
Dragging
B-Dub
the
about it. I was like, there's something about that time change. Weather done went by. I was supposed to be going to the movies. I thought about it. Look, I looked at the time. I was like, oh, it's too late to go to the movies. I'm gonna fall asleep. But actually, it was like 6:30. That was like normal time in the summer. I'd be headed to the movies.
Well, then it would still be light out.
Yeah.
It's dark by then. As soon as it starts getting dark, you're like, yeah, fuck this. I'm ready to go.
Right.
You know, I'm ready to go straight to bed.
Like it's 12.
Have you had to drive on the highways yet this weekend, Deuce?
Not this weekend.
Scooby, have you been on? Not on the high. You haven't got on the highway. Don't. Just don't. Just
What, the Beltway,
all of
270,
it.
all of it.
495, 270,
495,
695, 95.
everything.
I've been on them
I
all
know,
in the past 3 days. And
Goddamn,
dude,
295, since they did all that rerouting and construction on 295, is crazy.
it's all
It's
fucked up.
Just never a time when there's not any traffic.
And then they'll have it like cutting off lanes.
Yeah.
Dude. So everybody's trying to get over it once. It's insane.
Well, somebody proposed at one time, I think, toll booths for DC because, you know, they was like it would keep people on the Beltway and it wouldn't be so much congestion coming in the city because they say a lot of people just come through the city to cut through the city instead of staying on the Beltway.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know how that would work. Them tolls would be pretty goddamn costly. Yeah, to get through DC, just to take at this point, it's so much traffic, I don't even know if the detour is even worth it getting off the Beltway sometimes. Because if you come in the city and you're caught in traffic.
The traffic in the city's even terrible right now. It's this weekend. Wait. Happy Veterans Day, isn't it? Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there, my family, my uncles.
Yeah.
All the other veterans, Phone Homie, everybody else who served.
Everybody out there served. My brother, rest in peace.
For sure.
Yep. So we got a long weekend actually this weekend.
Is Monday?
Yeah, Monday is observed for Veterans Day.
See how every day blends into another these days, man. I'm
good gracious.
I try to be doing something every day, and it just all turns into the same day. It seems like.
Yeah.
Forget about holidays. Big Show. What?
Big Show.
Big Show's like rolling with these people at the bar now. There's these guys called the Bar. You know who Sheamus and Cesaro are? Sheamus, the big guy with the like real tall orange mohawk and shit. And this dude Cesaro, the Swiss something. The Big Show's like their valet. Shout out to Brandon Scott for having a hell of a match last night. He wrestled against Nick Aldis, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Do you know the NWA Championship?
Nuh-uh.
You know Dusty Rhodes?
Dusty, yeah.
The first places he wrestled was NWA.
Yeah.
That title.
Okay.
This guy wrestled Nick Aldis for this title. Brandon Scott.
Hey,
wrestled.
you know what I always wondered was
at MCW at that. So it was awesome.
what's Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin. Gold Dust?
Yeah, I always wanted that. Was that Gold Dust?
Yeah, Dustin's
right,
Gold Dust.
Okay.
Yes.
I always wanted that.
Yeah. And he was just wrestling like in New York this like past week, I think.
It was crazy, man, the way
And
wrestling
Cody's
evolved.
got his own whole thing going on.
Yeah. It's crazy the way wrestling evolved
The evolution
into
of
what it
entertainment.
is now, yeah. And Jim McMahon, like they said, is many people
Vince.
let me say Jim McMahon, goddamn. Vince McMahon is many people don't agree with, everything that he does. That he's a genius because he always evolved with the time. That's one thing.
Him
he
and
always
his
did.
father started it all, and then
Yeah.
he just killed it from there. Once he got control of the reins, that was it. The wrestling business was no more belonged to anyone else,
Yeah, put a cap on it.
pretty much.
Then just to go venture into all the other businesses that they ventured in since then. And now they start talking about, is he going to really do that football league?
Probably, yeah, I'm sure.
He
If he says he's doing it, he's doing it.
He's
dude.
going to do it.
He don't bullshit around. He did it the last time.
Yeah.
He'll do it again.
And that's why I think it is. It's more like something, guys like that, they never really want to fail at anything. So they I think he want to go back at it, get it right.
Shane McMahon won this cup last week or 2 weeks ago.
Came
Came out and like replaced the Miz. Yeah, like it was I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, like a tournament.
Yeah.
And then he came out in the very last match to replace the Miz. You know who the Miz is?
The
You remember
Miz,
Mike the
yeah,
Miz
all the
from
way
New
from-
York?
yeah.
Real World bullshit.
Yeah, all the way from back
That guy?
MTV.
Yep.
That's what I
Yeah.
was about to say. It's crazy, like somebody like him. I remember him on the show was kind of like talking about, he wanted to go into wrestling or something at the time.
That
on
was
the
his.
show.
That's what it was
Yeah.
his dream,
So
and
I
he did
was
it.
Gonna do it. He
Yep.
went all the way to the
Like-
point where I started seeing him. And I thought I was like, really?
Patrick Clark is from here, dude. The Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
He's from here, like
Okay.
right downtown.
What you call is in the area a lot too. Batista.
Yeah.
And
so-
his
yeah, he's from
trainers.
here.
Yeah.
He's
I
from
know.
here.
I have a cousin that trains with Batista train.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
Batista is from here.
Yep.
This is where his home. He was a cop here.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. DC breathes, or this area, just in general, Maryland, DC.
Leo
Virginia
Rush
area.
now, he's like right outside of the city, like
Yeah.
where he's from, and he's in WWE. So, and he was at MCW
Yeah.
before he went to there. So that shows that the school does produce good wrestlers.
Yeah.
I mean, if, and if that's what somebody wants to do, they should do it. Whatever lights your fire, fucking do it. Don't.
My cousin does it. He
Yep.
went. I remember when. Okay, he went to Maryland Eastern Shore. He wrestled there for a little while, but when he got out of school, because he works, regular 9 to 5, but he was actually at my kid's school for a while over in
Most wrestlers
Chamberlain.
do. They don't.
But,
People don't realize
hey, he was driving from here to North Carolina.
Yep.
And back and forth for like $75 matches and stuff like that. But
It's
it
just
was like
to
it
get-
was his
you
love
got
for
to.
it,
Yep. It's
and
a
we
passion.
never understood. I mean, from the time me and him was sitting in front of the TV on the carpet, looking at TV, and he like, man, I'm gonna be a wrestler. And never left him. And like you said, at some point in time, you're like, come on, man, be for real, you gonna be a wrestler. Be like, man, I'm gonna be a wrestler.
Dude,
Hey. right now to go to his page. On,
to anybody, don't give up on your dream. Like, do it. Like,
man, whatever you want to
for
do,
real,
I'm a
do
firm
it.
believer.
That's why places like MCW exist, so that people who have a dream and want to do any kind of professional wrestling should.
Hey,
there it is.
And I think anywhere now in the world or in America, it's like the prime time to find your people and gravitate to your people. You don't have to worry about everybody. But if you find your people,
do what you love.
You can get to what you
Be
want
around
and get
people.
to what you do.
Yep.
Because like even like stuff that I kind of like gravitate, stuff that I enjoy do that's been hobbies. Like I tell people, a lot of stuff I've done them since I was kids.
Little
Man. I
guys.
was
Exactly.
with cameras and
Yep.
did stuff like this. So it's always like
Wrestling's
you said,
been my
always do what
passion
you love.
since I was
Hey,
Nihado Grasshopper.
You never give it up.
So
You never give up.
no,
You never give up.
exactly. It's not gonna happen.
Nope.
Ever. So, shout out to this guy right here, Left for Damien. Does some really great videos. I've got a little clip of one to play a couple minutes of, and might as well go ahead and check that out now to give us a little break.
To the delight of fans, many of the most famous names in deathmatch wrestling have assembled here. Today's show, as it shapes up, promises to be the best one yet.
First time,
That's right.
seasoned veteran, and legend. Were you like wanting to be a wrestler, or were you specifically wanting to be a deathmatch wrestler?
I like to think I'm one of the most versatile wrestlers out there, more known for non-deathmatch
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
But I thoroughly enjoy stepping into this world and hopefully proving that I can belong in this style too. And if you're going to do that hardcore style, Masada's one of the best deathmatch wrestlers on the entire planet. So if you're going to be in a tournament, you might as well lock up with him.
With everything that hurts physically, there's like a mental anxiety behind it. And when you can completely alleviate all the mental anxiety behind what you're about to do, the physical aspect of it really isn't all that bad. Like, yeah, it's a lot of it doesn't feel good, but what I'm doing really isn't that much compared to what you think it is. To what it is to you, it's different to what it is to me.
I think the main thing is like there's a loyal fan base, and it's not just here. I mean, it's all over the world. So when people like appreciate what you do and they support it, like this is the biggest tournament actually going on in the world. Everybody knows Tournament of Death.
Yeah.
And everybody knows CZW.
As the line builds, so does the anticipation, and one thing is becoming very clear. The fans are not here to see DJ.
Do you guys feel like a stronger connection to this company than ownership or anything like that?
Oh,
Like,
definitely. Masada,
Yeah.
Danny, Dev. What could you ask for?
Well, what happens if I say DJ Hyde? What does that mean to you?
He's a pussy.
There we go.
Why?
What?
He puts himself over. Oh, he
have it,
trained this,
Kyle.
he trained that. He didn't train shit. 2 words. John Zandig or should I give 3? John fucking Zandig. Oh. Which one? Oh, the last one. Testify. John fucking Zandig!
Zandig! Zandig! Zandig!
7 years after the fact, CZW's fan base still prefer the wrestler and former owner, John Zandig. Since his departure, John Zandig has built a saga out of interrupting CZW's events, and the fans are hoping for another one of his colossal disturbances.
What more do you want? John Zandig. He's the founder. He's the original owner of Dub. He started from nowhere, and now, well, DJ, fuck DJ. That's all I gotta say.
All you new guys, man, thank you for being here, man. I believe in all you guys. We're gonna kill it. This is the biggest, best deathmatch room in the world. Show them why. Like, there's a reason why you guys are here. I mean, this thing has been booked for months. Remember, this is my parents' place, man. Like, please be respectful. Please clean up shit. If you need anything, though, please ask. This show needs to make money. Sell your fucking shit. Past that, I love all y'all, and after this, let's go out, get drunk, and have a good time. All right? Nice. All right. Let's finish setting up. If you're doing something crazy, too, make sure fucking James knows.
Yes, yes, yes! You're all little universe to rush away to all the light. The charade is constant. Everybody knows but I know it's true.
DJ, take off the truck. Take off the truck. Okay. You want to go through a table?
So that was a clip of a guy, Left for Damien, who does some really great video work. that I've seen. Great interviews. That was probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. I loved it. I watched that all the way through like 100 times probably. I mean, hardcore wrestling, ECW, that was like one thing that sparked passion for wrestling again. Because when you're a kid, it's like fire for it. And then you lose it for a little while. And then when you start doing it or wanting to do it again, it comes all back in abundance. And just like I'm lighting this joint, you light your own fire. Every day. Do whatever lights your fire.
Yep.
B-dub DJs. You call it Cash Me Out? Cash Out. PayPal. We take them all. He was in India, dude, at their last pay-per-view. I saw Hogan when I was little.
This was like the theme music to every great movie in from the 80s
From
to
the
90s.
80s. From like 82 to like 89 or some shit, probably. At least. And they still used it in movies even after.
Yeah. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, man.
Yeah, he's going home to do cuts of it now.
Hey, has anybody checked out Cobra Kai on YouTube?
Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched it. It's okay.
It is.
But I didn't watch it long enough to where I had to pay for it.
That's the thing about it. You fucking YouTube Red.
They get you, dude. Because
Yeah.
the first 2 episodes are good. And then, like, it's like, oh, please join YouTube Red and pay us.
See, I'm a service dude. I buy a service quick. I got all
That's
types
my
of
problem.
service.
So
Yeah,
I'm always
this-
like,
I'm
another
not even
one,
gonna go
another
on there.
one.
I keep
No.
saying I want to check it out, but it might be on. Is it on Fast Stick? It might
What?
be on Fast Stick.
Fire Stick?
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't tried the
maybe.
Fast Stick.
maybe it is.
It
but
may be on the Fast Stick. Come to think about it, because it's one of those ones I keep
I
saying.
know
I
it's a
wanna get around
YouTube
to.
Red thing, so you have to
Yeah.
have that YouTube Red subscription. Just another subscription.
I got-
Danny Dank is on my live. Danny Dank.
Okay.
Shout out to you know who Danny Dank is, right?
Danko or Danny
No,
Dank?
Danny Dank.
Oh. All
From
right.
here,
Danny
Danny.
Dank. Okay.
The producer. You know who I'm talking about.
Producer who? Produce shows or what do you produce?
Music.
Music? Local. Danny Dank. Shout out Danny Dank.
Yeah.
Put
He's-
some Danny Dank on.
Yeah, good vibes
What's
to
up,
everybody
B-Dub?
out there and to
Yeah,
whoever,
man,
to
put
our
some
past
Danny Dank
people.
on.
No, that doesn't work like that. I don't believe it works like that. King of Kings. As soon as I heard the bells toll. For him the bell tolls. It's smoky in here, isn't it? It's not even like that many of us smoking. So yeah, it's only 9:37. We're not saying a whole lot of shit because I think
Yeah.
we're all like high now.
Stoned again, man. I'm just sitting here
So
feeling good.
thank God
feeling
B-Dub's
good.
over here in like a vibing mood. And
Dude.
he's just like doing his thing.
B-Dub got the music going. That's a good thing.
I got you. I got you. So Nick Aldis did keep that MCW championship last night. He won 2 out of 3 falls and but in a pretty good match. A really good match, actually. THC gets to get them the Hellcats, get themselves into title contention now because they beat Robbie and Bobby. These two guys that come out in like purple shorts, like they're okay, but they're over with the crowd. So, okay, guys.
That's what it started.
That's all that matters. That's what matters. If the crowd is cheering or booing, if you're a heel, you're fucking gold.
Good
You know what
crowd
I'm saying?
participation.
Yeah, you're gold. Happy Thanksgiving and shit. So, Scooby disappeared like he does. I don't know why I'm breaking a butt apart. I just felt like just to see the inside of it. It's nice to see a bud when it's got really nice structure and actually holds integrity when you break it up.
Fresh bud.
Yeah, they've been around for 20 years. Like some of that brick shit we used to get. Do you remember AZ? Do you remember that strain when it was in the city?
The Arizona, that's
Yeah.
what I used to call. Yeah.
It was like real orangey looking.
Yeah. Green, the
Smelled real good.
Red heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Pretty good. That's what I was like, pretty good at that time.
It was everywhere.
There was a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say there was a lot of stuff you couldn't find.
Yeah, that
If
stuff
you didn't
was
know the right
everywhere for a
people.
while. What's that crazy?
Some of the stuff we get now in the city, or some of the weed.
Oh, okay. No. The hurricane, he does that thing. That's that guy I was talking about. Remember I told you he does that? That's with his little cape. Yeah, he was on that cruise, the Jericho cruise. We should have been on the Jericho cruise. So yeah, this is a kind of a boring show. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. Thank you, Potomac Hydroponics, for making it happen.
Sorry, I wasn't a better guest tonight.
Hey man, look how smoky it is in here. And it's no wonder when none of us are really saying a whole hell of a lot. And plus, I'm still jet lagged, tired from driving, whatever you want. It's not really jet lag, but it's driving lag.
Man,
Because you do drive a lot with professional wrestling.
some of the weed they got out here now, man, is just crazy. There's some shit the other day called
Too much, man.
What it do flow.
What?
What it do flow.
They're pulling names out of the air now.
What we do flow.
Yeah, they're just pulling names out of the air now.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was. Look, I couldn't tell you no background on it or nothing. It was good as hell. Good as hell, too.
I'm sure.
Good what we do flow. Some crazy weed out here now, man.
It's too much. It's a lot.
Because I told her, I said, really, I was just saying. I said, man, I love Durban Poison. Anytime I go anywhere, I could go to like any state, got dispensaries or stores. On the menu, I'm looking at Durban Poison. Oh boy, you can look at all my pictures when I go out. I got
Really?
Durban Poison in the picture.
Yeah.
I get the crazy shit. Yay, it's flavorful. Yay. Even that was one of my blunt facts questions.
Yeah, you don't always
It's-
get all
it-
three of the.
It was
of
one
the-
of the terpiest weeds, about 2% more than any flavor. Before all this crazy stuff came out that they making terpy.
Smell is in high.
And it depend on
It don't smell.
Yeah. And then like I
Shitloads of
realized
shit like that.
I'm a heavy smoker sometimes, so I got different moods. Like you said, I want that gas. I want to smoke gas. I be looking for OGs or something that's heavy for a while. Smoke that, smoke that, smoke that. Then looking for terpy stuff for a while, you know. So it's just good switch up. I think good switch up, not to burn myself out too much.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
You can't, dude. I wouldn't be able to drive like I do if I burnt myself out like that.
Nah.
That's why usually I'm caffeined up. Tonight I didn't drink any caffeine. I'm water flushing out.
Yeah.
No more caffeine for the rest of the week.
Then, yeah,
And that's probably not true because then tomorrow I'll have to drink something. I'm sure.
I'm about to say a good diet helped too.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of it.
Yeah. I realize.
Lotta has come out of the back cave.
Good night.
Good night, Lotta. Dude, where are you pulling this stuff out? It's only 9:45.
You were in Hollywood, Maryland last night?
No, last night I was in Joppa.
He was at...
Tonight is Hollywood.
Well, no, tonight, yeah. I was about to say Boogeyman, Brandon Scott, Robbie
tonight,
Bobby,
yeah.
Dante Caballero, Rosa Mendez.
Ken Dixon gets to wrestle the Boogeyman.
Okay. So is Ted going to show up tonight?
What?
Ted DiBiase, is he going to show up
No,
tonight?
his wife is sick. She had some kind of surgery, so he had to go back to that.
I think even my cousin, I guess
he announced it on his,
yeah.
like, he had a video, he announced it and said,
won't be in, okay. I'm looking at this page, that's where I found the fly at. Autumn Armageddon.
Autumn Armageddon, that's what I was at last night, yes. Very, very cool.
Crazy.
For being like a small place, like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they can pack a shitload of people in there. When the Four Horsemen were there, it was packed.
Oh, I bet it was.
But it's family fun for everyone.
Yeah, it's about time now. I think my daughters can actually enjoy some matches. At first, when me and my son was going, I didn't want to take them. They at that age where they don't sit down. No matter how, and
they don't want to chill.
Yeah, it's just too long. Yeah.
Go.
Oh, I couldn't take them to.
Come on, Dad, we gotta go. Come on.
So I'm like, no. Now they're at that age where I think they sit.
We were all that kid.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Now they'll chill a little bit. It's at like WWE's at Capital One, like quite a bit.
Yeah.
Too. Hollywood is like another hour outside of the city, or hour and a half outside of the city.
Yeah, Hollywood is going up there outside of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Up 40, I think.
Yeah, good ways.
Yeah.
Just another cool place for people to wrestle. This is like a joint rolling show tonight, I guess.
What you think about Jeff Sessions quitting?
Being asked to whatever. Great.
Oh, Jeff.
Bye, buddy. What's that? Don't come back no more. No, he wasn't good for publicity, was he?
He wasn't good for that investigation, first thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he gearing up for 2020.
simple fact.
I would believe if he said that he was gonna leave it. Oh, he's going back in. It ain't a whole lot.
You think?
I'm sure people are gonna vote. That right there could be. You gotta think of people who just smoke weed and want to just.
Yeah, I know. That would probably be like
just that in itself.
Just that alone would
It'll
probably
be like-
gain.
Oh well, yeah, he ain't doing
Like
that.
right now, he
ain't
is, yeah.
That would be too much like right. Yeah, it would be smarter.
If he do that,
He not trying to get that. He that right there will upset the balance of stuff.
The balance of nature.
Right, the getting the weed smokers on his side. That will put him in for another 4 years for him to do some
then
other
anybody
bullshit.
else would
That
just,
would
like,
set
go
the
crazy.
balance more his way. If he get the expunging records, which states are already doing, states are already kind of doing it. So, like you said, I really would like to see what this guy's got up his sleeve because
We'll see.
it's crazy. Saying some crazy stuff out his mouth. I just can't get it out. Yeah, he saying some crazy
I
stuff
don't.
out
I
his
try.
damn
I don't
mouth.
listen to any of
Yeah,
that. I have blinders on, and I'm like, I don't. That's about it.
When he told the CNN
Simpsons
reporter,
and shit.
where he said, "You do not know how to speak to people," and I was like, "Really?" That's how.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I don't listen, play. I don't get into politics. That's not my
Yeah.
thing. Definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm not a politic kind of guy. Everybody else gets invested in it, and I'm just like, it is. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. What are you gonna do? Buy a time machine in a few years and come back?
Yeah. I think on your local, like on your local end, kind of like want to see people in position because you see a lot of people come up, in your area who you know can kind of like be the voice of the area. Because like you said, once they get to a certain level, it's like, look, you deal with that. I see it all the time. I've been saying this since I was a kid over in Ward 8. You know, we always get a good ANC commissioner. We always get a good council member, but it's like, okay, you better talk about Baloo, you better talk about the shootings, and stay there with it. So, I understand. I really do. I understand. It's only stops at a certain level, and that's it.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's just a voice for the people. That's why I don't.
Who that right there? Who that right there? That's
Living Code. The band? Is that what you're asking?
The theme music.
Oh, that was CM Punk.
Yeah. Okay.
CM Punk.
You say CM Punk?
No,
Oh.
he said no. CM Punk was that was he? That's what he called.
Oh,
himself?
you about to give us? You about to drop one on us? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna drop something. We'll see what happens. He's gonna drop the mic and walk away. Turntable in hand, looking like you're carrying himself.
Oh yeah, man. The fires out in Cali also,
Dude,
man.
that is, oh my God, there's fires. I saw that and it looked like some shit on a video game where
Yeah.
you're going through some apocalyptic kind of.
That's what I was about to say. Look like
driving
the
and
damn
it's like-
movies.
it's surrounding them.
Where you see fucking California being engulfed by flames and earthquakes and shit. That shit looked crazy.
It is insane. The
Oh,
Kardashians'
man.
house burnt down or some shit.
Yeah, and it's in the rich people's neighborhood. What, Malibu,
It's happening
Calabasas,
everywhere.
LA.
LA, yeah, it's insane.
It's in the. Yeah.
What?
It's been happening like the last.
Yeah.
It's
There's
been happening
fires
the
just keep
last
happening.
3
It's
years
insane.
or 4 years. Big fires down that way. 'Cause I remember when I went and someone was telling me, he was like, "Yeah, this where the fire was at." Gulf Star Highway.
Yeah.
Hey, who trying to take over California? All that land out there.
Something going on, right?
Man, crazy.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
it's about that time. I'm about ready to go. I'm
Hey, hey.
tired. So if my engineer's ready, I'm ready to go out. Goodbye and good night.
B-Dub.
Bang.
Thanks.